Soul family, welcome to the Spiritual Counseling TV network. So today it's Monday, October 5th, 2020. We're at the start of a fresh new week. It's fall, so happy fall everyone. And I really want to invite you to join the Spiritual Counseling TV network for your daily morning spiritual guidance and also my School of Light, because we're doing so many good things. I'm going to be showing up there more with new courses, new books, and you have access to even the entire year that I taught last year. So there's already a whole year, a library of videos, of educational content that's really going to help you move up on your spiritual journey, to really nourish you and fill you up from within, because God is here to help us. So remember this today, and also make it your priority to have balance in your life. We're all working hard at our goals, at our mission, but we also need to take the time to slow down, play, breathe, and be active, right? An active, healthy lifestyle. This is what's going to keep us spiritually aligned, body, mind, and spirit. So definitely check out my health and wellness brand, which is Body, Mind, and Spirit. I have an Instagram for it. I do spirituality retreats for every new and full moon to help us all heal with some sound bowl healing. Sometimes I do special bonfire ceremonies as well. And I really find that every time that I do those and I watch those, I feel so much better from within. So really make that also part of your new habit, your new lifestyle, and stay also in alignment by watching your therapy sessions, because that's what's going to help us to heal from any past issues that are sabotaging us or blocking us from moving forward into a higher vibration, a new us. And also check out my 10-week intensive soul coaching program, A New You. That's an amazing program that I've taught, and it's really going to help you with all these 10 different therapeutic topics, how to step in to this new self with confidence as a light worker, as a warrior, because that's what you are. We are all warriors here of light, and God really needs us to step up right now more than ever. So enjoy this holiday season as well, this fall season, getting cozy with your books, Ancient Wisdom. Check out my Ancient Wisdom series, where I always weekly meet up with our Father and Mother Mary to channel the sacred prayer circle and recite our prayers for the week. And then we study the Bible, which is ancient history, right? It's not about religion. This is about spirituality and remembering our souls' lives and truths and purpose here on earth, right? All of these things get illuminated in those sessions. So definitely check them out, because they're so powerful and so enlightening. So let us begin with the spiritual guidance for today on Monday, to see what's going to play out, what we need to take note of, how we can best make of this day, because every day should be your best day. And you should make it a goal to always make today better than yesterday. And that's how you're always going to get better. That's the rule of life, progression, improvement. And look at this, what I just said. Connect to your ancestors and your elders. So definitely check out my School of Light today. I'm going to be hosting a special back to school sale all of October. So you definitely want to take advantage of this. You get 50% off, and you have this access to this entire library of knowledge, ancient wisdom knowledge. And this doesn't get taught in schools. This doesn't get taught anywhere. It's very much creatively been inspired to me by God, and it's been a process as well, a journey. Like, I didn't know at the beginning how it was all going to play out. It just kept playing out slowly by slowly, one thing at a time, kept getting added, and this is what it's become. So you would have access to all the spiritual book clubs that I've already done in year 1, and all the new ones that are going to come up in year 2, with reviews and everything as well. So it's not just reading the books, we're actually discussing. And then my mindset talks, which is about evolutionary psychology, and I am going to be presenting some new ones for this year, so stay tuned for that. You also have access to different lectures that I've taught, even tantra classes as well, which is about spiritual love, and so many good things there. And this School of Light also has a School of Light for kids. So if you become a member, you'll have access to that section as well, where I'm going to be teaching books for kids that I'm going to be teaching about their spiritual journey in terms that they can relate to, basically. And then I also have a spiritual book club in Spanish for a separate membership, if you also want access to that, if you're bilingual or know somebody that speaks Spanish. So definitely check that out. I'm so excited because I can't wait to teach all these new things. And today's mantra is that of gratitude, because gratitude is not just until Thanksgiving arrives, right? Thanksgiving, I know, is only 2 months away, but we shouldn't wait till that day to be thankful, because gratitude is an everyday thing. It's an attitude of happiness and humbleness before God, because by being grateful on a daily basis, we're telling God that we appreciate and that we don't just deserve it, but we're being blessed by it, because either it's a reward for being good on our journey, for being diligent on our mission work, and for being good people genuinely deep down in our soul. Those are the only times that God rewards us. And no, it's not to punish if you do something that's out of alignment, but it's just to teach us lessons that we need to be with the highest good in mind. And we always need to be in alignment with Spirit, with God, with the light. And this will get seen by God, because God is always watching us. So definitely keep this in mind today, because I have a daily habit that I began at the beginning of this year, and every day diligently I write 3 things that I'm grateful for. It's my gratitude journal. And I realize as I look back on all those pages how many things I have to be grateful for. And none of those I've repeated. I've always come up with different things to be grateful for. So I challenge you to try that this fall season, all the way until you reach Thanksgiving, because you're going to see how every day there's something to be grateful for. So one day out of the year of Thanksgiving is just not enough to say all that we're grateful for, right? We will spend like the whole day talking about it, because every day there's something to be grateful for. And it could be even the simplest of things, like me being here and being able to give you this message. I'm grateful that I'm chosen to do this. I'm grateful that I have the energy to do this, and I'm grateful that I love doing this, because if I didn't love it, then I wouldn't be here. So definitely become a member of my Spiritual Counseling TV network and become a member for these daily morning inspirations. And also check out my daily short and sweet podcast audios that I do every morning on my website, ChristieRamirez.com/podcast. It's a Be Inspired podcast show, and every day I give you this message to lift your spirits and give you some positive vibrations, because it's necessary, right, to live in a journey and in a life path of truth and of high vibration, because that's the best thing that we can give in the world. It's more than just being of service. That's part of our mission as light workers, but it's also being that inspiration, being that high vibration, and then sharing it with the world. So we need to take care of our vibration by doing the things that we love as well, taking a step back to balance and recharge our health and wellness, body, mind, and spirit, our spiritual practice, meditation, breathing, because if not, we'll break down. And we need to come off always as our best version, not just half version. So it's not about overworking yourself and then waiting until that minute that you're already burned out. No, it's an everyday thing that has to be a balanced approach. So this is the message for Monday, because we are starting the message here with Monday, that you need to have a healthy, balanced approach as you get back to work, get back to school, and setting aside time to work, but also setting aside time to play. And play is like moving, active lifestyle, meditating, connecting to God. So all of these things I teach you in my Body, Mind, and Spirit Health and Wellness website, and in my School of Light. And then in my Spiritual Counseling TV network that you should definitely become a member, you get access to your weekly therapy sessions to help us to heal from any emotional or mental traumas or imbalances that really need to get looked at. So definitely that's a beautiful message. And then we have our daily affirmation card for the day on Monday. Let us get one good card, one message. Repeat these affirmations in the mirror as often as you need to throughout the day to keep you confident. Wow. And we have, this is about mission work, you see. I know what I want, and I go after it with passion, conviction, and holy strength. And I am understanding and can put myself in the other's shoes. And this is necessary when being of service, right? And being on mission work. We need to be able to empathize with the collective, with the people who might not be at your level spiritually. But this is what makes us spiritual leaders, right? There are those few out there that if I'm talking to you, you know who you are. You have been chosen for this lightwork mission. And we're all lightworkers here. But some of them are more about being the actual spiritual leaders, guiding the way so that others can also find the light. And this requires a lot of holy strength, passion in what you're being given in your task, in your projects, and conviction to keep going despite any obstacles, despite any frustrations, despite any exhaustion. This requires a lot of patience and definitely being understanding. What would the people need? How can I help people? Remembering where you were once at. For example, like me as a psychologist, I've definitely healed a lot of my issues already. But I have to, in order to teach this in my therapy sessions, I have to step back and remember those times where I needed some guidance like this. How much I would have wished to have a counselor like myself, to find some kind of network that I could have been listening to for such a least amount of price, because I know psychologists are very expensive per the hour, myself included. But that's just the pricing when you have all of these degrees on you, right? When you spend millions of dollars going to graduate school, you obviously have to compensate in your pricing. So this has been one of the most creative and unique things that I've done in my life, and it's to be of service to the world. So definitely take advantage of that. And I also write your articles based on that therapy session in the weekly newsletter, which is free as part of your membership. So check it out. I'm wishing you all an amazing and beautiful Monday. Stay focused on your goals and stay laser focused at your spiritual mission, at your purpose here on earth, truly, what you're really meant to be doing. Remember that this is not about just self, but this is about the greater good. It's about everybody. We're all in this together, and we're all one love. So definitely also subscribe to my YouTube channel, because there's a lot of free stuff coming up soon. I have a special event coming up soon, and special mindset talk presentations that will be all free for all of you. So go to my website, find the link to my social medias, all of there on the homepage, so that you can just find me quickly and subscribe. Have an amazing and beautiful day. Namaste.